In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the James Madison Dukes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Guys, the Mountaineers head coach told me pregame he understands that they are walking into a very difficult situation today. Their opponents have a big winning streak on hand, but so do they. He said, I believe that we can come and set the tone early. Look for them to be very balanced in their play calling, show why they've won these games 3 in a row, and really set the tone here early in the first quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Coming out with it, it's Scott. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Working the ground game. He's got the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Dukes. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And they did tack on the extra point. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Left side is straight. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw again. They'll open it up early. Makes the grab. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Right at the line. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Let's talk for a second about James Madison. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high.
Snags it, and he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Dukes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. This quarterback part of their running game. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Hand it to the back. Jukes his way for more. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've heard...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy. I wonder how much of that incompletion is due to the pass rush. That quarterback did not have a lot of time to throw that football. This offensive line is going to have to do a better job giving him time.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting the scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Out wide right, it's Galloway. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Mountaineers with the 1st and 10.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
And I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun. Here comes the heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. What great explosiveness by this running back to break through and almost get to the house, Jesse, but just comes up short.
Well, I'll tell you, he had a lot of help downfield as well. Receivers getting blocks and making life easier on the back there. And all of a sudden now this offense knocking on the door deep down in their opponent's territory.
They'll ride the hot hand. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Blue 22.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 20th of the season.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw one first. Unloads to the wideout. On the left side, here's Coleman. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got it in the middle, it's Webb. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They just keep firing. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
But look at this. They're not setting up to punt. They're going to try to cut into this lead, and this is a huge risk late in the half. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Buying a little time to his left. He's going to fire to the left. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He's looking to pass. Rush right in his face. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback will keep it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Running game got stuffed on first down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hookup there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The Duke headed quickly to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rushes on. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee in their matchup against the number 12 team, the Auburn Tigers.
Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back open in the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. With the catch, it's straight. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Extending the play. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big.
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And I'm not going to say this one's over, man, but once you start to get in the third quarter and you've built this big of a deficit, every possession means so much, and you can't give them away, and they do. And they give it away with the fumble, and now they're going to really need this defense to bail them out, to make some plays, to force a turnover, maybe even score because they've built a good deficit.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Trying to establish the run. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Right side, it's Coleman. Makes the grab, and down immediately, he picks up a few. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Brings into the open. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
In the backfield, it's Harrison. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going to take off. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Caught in the backfield. It's Keller. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
They'll need a bunch on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down, going to throw it right down the middle. Finds a tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
And this is the definition of complementary football. Your defense takes the ball away, and the offense turns those takeaways into touchdowns. Fantastic run, great vision, but this has been so good. Their defense staying aggressive, getting the takeaways, and the offense capitalizing, David, with big plays.
And I wish I could say there was complementary football on the other side. They've complemented each other, and they both stunk. Like, both sides have been bad. Turning the football over, not scoring, like, dug yourself a huge hole in this football game. They better find something quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Webb. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
He'll take it himself. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Handoff from the gun. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up third and inches.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. 30. Win.
Moving the pocket, it's Singleton. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Touchdown, App State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
On the return, it's Scott. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
The Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that to get his confidence back, to get the offensive line's confidence back. Let's see what happens with this offense now moving forward.
Got it in the middle. It's straight. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he's going to bring this one out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The give as they work on that clock. At the 35, he's open. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Makes the catch. It's Keller. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Dukes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll run it. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Blue 22.
Motion from the back. Right back to it. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Turning it on. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. He'll start the return inside his 5. And now the hit knocks it loose. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for the edge. Now the toss. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Right back to the well. He's past the marker.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Great place to start for this offense. brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking for running room. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From the gun. Got his man. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running inside, it's Webb. Pass to 6. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Finds his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you could tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.